Ba 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 ba. Huh? Okay. You hear me? Oh, I think I should be live. Huh? Okay. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Not quite. This is so weird. I don't like hearing myself talk on my audio. That's monitoring is off. It should be doing that. Oh, I'm so fucking silly. I had my stream open in Firefox. I forgot that I did that. I cannot believe it. I'm so... Oh, hey. No fancy intro or layout this time. I think, I kind of just want to get into it without all the pageantry. I'm thinking of going to a minimalistic style way, because, like, you know, it's not necessary for me. Okay? The avatar is kind of out of date, so I'm not gonna use that. I really want to revamp my layout, so I'm not gonna use that. It's just gonna be y'all, me, and cat window just kind of slapped onto this. It's just what we're gonna do. Not need to be fancy. Oh, I think I lost. Whatever, I'll fix it later. Hey! Today we are playing a called Cabernet by Party for Introverts and Akupara. I know very little about this game. Good opening warning. How is the audio? It's a little loud for me, but... down in my... There we go. That's better. Okay. So, I know very little about this game except for playing a vampire. And it's a 2D narrative story type of game. is the exact kind of game that I like. Turn it down a little more. There we go. Okie dokie. So, obviously, violence and gore warning. There's going to be a lot of that when it comes to vampires. Let's have some fun! Bat. I turned it down a little more, Ika. Hope it's better. Huh?
Thank you all for coming here today to say goodbye to my Lisa. I never thought I would bury my own daughter, my own blood, my pride, yet
Rozova Lizaveta.
I can't do this. God, please say something. I just can't.
There. It's all right.
In my life, I collected 0 paintings, 0 feathers, 0 potions, and 0 Corinthian columns. So honestly, like, shit life there. YouTube already auto-modded you. That's a... Why is YouTube auto-modding? Let me turn off my 0 Corinthian columns. Okay, sorry, back to the game.
What can I say about someone dying so young? Particularly someone as special as Lisa. If I may, I won't dwell on the circumstances of her tragic death today. Instead, I'd like us to celebrate her life. Despite her obvious calling for medicine, when she was little, I always thought she would become...
Oh, these are my stats. I bet so too. I have a sneaking suspicion.
A famous musician. You should have seen her with her fiddle when she was only 5. The instrument was half her size. But when she played, oh Lord, did your heart start filling up? Such a bright girl.
It's the grave
Always
to
a
the
top
right.
student.
Fake out.
Always the pride of her parents. By the time she graduated, Lisa knew everything there was to learn from books about science in our enlightened age. Laws of physics, human anatomy, chemical solutions, you name it. Every time she went on about this scientist or that discovery, she'd light up like a matchstick.
This is a very clever character creation.
Most of the time I couldn't understand a word of it. But I just nodded along and mused at how bright our girl was. I can't tell you how proud we all were when she was accepted at the medical academy. I had no doubt that she was destined for greatness. But to become a doctor, one of the first women to achieve that in the whole country, if someone deserved that honor, it was our Lisa.
Now played 2 vampire doctor.
But my niece was so much more than a gifted
Ba-da-ba. She burned up pretty early.
With all of her other talents, above everything else, she was a true and loyal friend. She connected with people easily. She cared deeply about them. Some might even say too much. After all, if she wasn't so thoughtful, maybe she would still be with us. But I digress. Please, forgive me. What's done is done.
Okay, so I collected 5 paintings, 5 potions, and 5 Corinthian columns. Still no feathers, but like, what can you
was
do?
my favorite niece. Let us raise a glass to her. Pour some vodka for Kolya, too. He is old enough to send his sister off. A piece of my soul went into the ground with her today, as I'm sure did many of yours. Let those pieces help Lisa, wherever she is now. To Lisa.
It is collected things. I'm stealing them.
When I was a little girl, I often had trouble falling asleep. My mother used to sing me this. Tonight, I slept deeper than I had in my entire life.
Dropping. Nope. There.
I had a disturbing dream that a string was coming out of my mouth. When I started pulling it, I realized that it came from all the way down my throat, buried somewhere deep in my body.
Ooh.
I kept pulling, but I couldn't go too quickly for fear of burning myself with friction. Finally, the whole string was out. I felt relieved, but also strangely empty. I realized that I was in my bed, with my mother sitting beside me, crying. I didn't know why she was in tears, but I knew it was my fault.
Don't be so hard on yourself, please.
Dear Lord. Mom?
I unplugged my controller.
Kola?
It doesn't want to use it.
My body feels like it's stuffed with cotton. Like I slept for days. Either this is a nightmare, or I'm in hell. This feels too real to be a dream. The cupboard is locked. Why would anyone keep something of value in a place like this? My medical journal from the academy and my family medallion. Who could have brought this here?
Ooh. I have good girl points and bad girl points. I started with good girl, so that's good. June 11th. All good. Got a lot to. And Lisa's dress is really messed up. We gotta get her into a shower. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna go get some water. Not how much. My voice. I'll be... How long has Lisa been staring at the... Anyway, I have obtained a frankly humongous glass of water.
Locked. Hello? Anyone?
Hardly a call, Lisa.
Hello? Who is this? I'm locked inside. Please help. Are you still there? Maybe you can't talk? Please knock twice for yes and once for no. Thank goodness. Can you help me open the door? Thank you. Thank you so much.
Girl, that is a ghost.
Will you help me?
No!
What is it that you want from me? I'm a doctor by trade. I can heal you if you're sick, or come on call anytime, day or night. I'm not wealthy, but I know some people who can lend me money, and I don't have much, but I can owe you a favor? Then it's settled. Whoever you are, do you hear me? If you open this door, I, Yelizaveta Morozova, will be in your debt. Ah! What the hell is this? My shoulder just felt like it was burning up. I can't see anything from this angle. I should check up on it later. Lilies of the valley, my favorite flower. Who put them in this room? It's disturbing to see them here. It's open.
Oh, okay.
No one.
Bad case of green.
What have I gotten myself into?
Builder farted. I have skill points now. Wahoo! My vampire increased because I opened a door.
Hello? Can anybody hear me?
Oh, rats scurrying. Beautiful women named Rats Scurrying are constantly...
What a peculiar painting. The husband and wife in the picture don't look very happy. If I had to guess, I'd say it wasn't the perfect marriage.
Interesting. X? Okay, I'm starting to see where this got in.
It smells like death here. There's someone's money in here. I could live on this for a week. After all that has happened, I think
Certain choices will provide you with humanity or nihilism. Okay.
I deserve this. The mirror is covered by a sheet. People only do that when someone dies. Mother explained that this is so the dead soul does not get lost and trapped inside.
Rats, the vampire's juice box. I'll figure out a better place. I'll line it left. That's fine. That's a decent spot.
Silly superstition, of course. We live in the age of science where there's no room for this nonsense. What is this? Where is my reflection? I can't see myself. It must be a trick mirror.
Okay, no reflection. Good, we're establishing the settings lore. Oh, somebody fucked up that face.
Really?
I cannot use the number keys to select options. That's a little annoying.
It's hard to say without seeing the face, but this dress, could it be the same girl from the first painting? Oh, this is unbearable. I'm a doctor. I can get through this. I just need to look straight ahead. Give me strength, no matter what is on the other side. What in heavens is all this? I will make sense of all this later. Something is wrong. My head is spinning. I feel the floor slipping from under my feet.
Me gaining mystery level because I took $50 for the drawer of the hell castle I woke up in. True.
Would you look at her? How does one have the gall to show at the Countess's manor in such a filthy outfit? She must be...
Lusty. It's the latest trick.
Have you heard? The Countess is sending me on a special assignment to the capital.
You lucky devil. I've been stuck here for years. I swear, I'd dull my fangs just to spend a night in the city.
Miss, are you all right?
Mind your own business, Petya. It's rude to stare at a lady.
Sorry. I know it's not ideal, Countess Orlova, but I'm afraid there is not much we can do at this point.
Of course now there bloody isn't. The right time to act was last week. I don't understand where this influx of product is coming from. It's undercutting our prices.
Ah, good. We have mercantile politics going on. Quick, try to fit it bad dream core.
Where were you when I... Who is this creature? Darling, you look like a little domovoy. Come over here.
Hello?
I don't bite. I doubt that.
Hello? I'm terribly sorry for it.
You must be the doctor's new apprentice. Look at you, poor thing. You must be fresh out of the ground.
Excuse me?
Ugh, nobody must have actually inducted you. How typical. No surprise with the men around here. Hussar, why is she in such a state?
She was not supposed to wake.
Hussar, be a darling and show this young lady around once she's decent.
As you wish, madam. If you'll excuse me, I'll go for a smoke on the balcony. You can find me there.
You're excused. If I recall my first day correctly, your head must be killing you. Here, drink this.
Thank you. May I ask what this is?
If you know too much, you'll grow old sooner. Trust me, it will lift your spirits.
Okay, have a sip.
Whatever this is, it's beyond delicious. It's sweet and thick and tastes like cherry and wild strawberries. Thank you. I do feel a lot better all of a sudden.
Oh, I'm less pale now.
Now go change. We can't have you gallivanting around in those scrubs. There is a nice dress about your size in the cloakroom. Consider this my welcome gift.
Yum, 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 yum.
Thank you kindly, madam. Madam Orlova.
You're welcome, child. Now off you go, change and mingle. Time is money.
Ah, here we go.
Goodness, this must be the dress the Countess was talking about. Such an ornate Western style. It must cost a small fortune. I want nothing more than to change out of this horrible nightgown, but this is just too much.
Oh well,
I
put it
can't
on
ruin
anyway.
Such beauty with dirt. I better wash up first.
Wash up.
Another cloth on a mirror.
Washing up without the
That should do
mirror
it, hopefully.
isn't gonna do much good anyway.
Goodness, such an... I want nothing. It's perfect. Fits like a glove.
Clothes give me stats. Look at me, I'm so fancy. I love this dress. Oh, Traintan says hi.
I still don't know what's happening here. Or at least I hope I don't. But delaying the inevitable is just tying my stomach in knots. I need to find that young man and learn the truth. I'm starving, and the food looks so fresh and delicious, but the strangest thing is, I have absolutely no appetite for it.
Haha. I wonder why that is, Lisa. Interesting. I should probably read these all out. Vampire Society is a powerful governing body that introduces improves the laws and codes of ethics for vampires within their domain. The organization itself is international and often shares a common agenda. However, the areas of influence are split into counties with different local leaders, and some ruling aspects vary from country to country. Neato.
I'm starving, and the food looks so fresh and delicious, but the strangest thing is, I have absolutely no appetite for it.
Oh, that's a good trick. Vampire banquet where they put food on the table to like humans.
I just
who
never
actually...
know what to say to humans. If I'm honest, I find them all a little dull.
That's not fair of you to say, Margarita. It's not their fault that they don't have the advantages of eternal life.
I know. And don't get me wrong, some of my best friends are humans. Sometimes I just wish we could convert them all and give them the proper life. But you just can't help everyone.
So sad.
Have you heard the rumors about Count Kaminsky?
Not lately. Do tell.
They say that he found himself a young human lady and fell in love like a schoolboy. Apparently they got so close, He even confessed to her his true nature.
You don't say.
You don't say.
Yes, and the best part is, she is completely fine with it. He doesn't even have to enchant her anymore.
Fascinating. The world just gets madder and madder every day, doesn't it?
Ba 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 ba. Out to the balcony. Taboo romance. Oh, I do have a bit of history. I can't go back down there, though. Understandable. I do hate games that pause when you tab out of them. Okay. Some actions take time. Each night, Lisa can spend up to 3 action points. Okay, interesting.
Good evening, Hussar.
Ah, there's our belle of the ball. Lisa, right? You actually don't look half bad when you're not covered in graveyard dirt.
Can't return the compliment.
Graveyard dirt? First the Countess, now you? Why is everyone going on about funerals?
Surely an educated lady like you must have put together who we are by now, haven't you?
Literature 8.
I'd rather not guess. Please, just tell me straight. Who are you?
Simply, we are vampires.
Is this why I had no reflection in the mirror?
If that's what you're concerned about, you look just fine.
Does this mean I'm dead?
Dead, alive, who the hell cares?
Who the hell cares?
Trust me, Lisa, you just won the lottery.
I don't even remember how it happened. Must be some sort of a defense mechanism that suppresses a traumatic experience.
That actually does happen quite a bit. That memory usually comes back soon enough.
What about my family? When can I see them?
I was worried you will ask me that. Technically, they think you are dead, and it is best for everyone if they keep thinking that. It's true, too.
I can't just leave them like this. They have to know I'm all right.
Look, I know this is too much for you to take in right now. Maybe that's a conversation we should revisit another time.
At least Hussar seems chill. Decent first impression.
Countess calls you Hussar. What's your real name?
At this point, I've been called that far longer than my real name. Just call me that.
All right, Hussar it is. I have so many questions.
See, that's what I was afraid of. Theory is not my forte. I'm a proponent of learning by doing. Why don't you go talk the ears off some other guests while I finish smoking in peace? After that, I can show you what it's really like to be one of us.
Ah.
I suppose I can do that. Could you at least tell me a little bit about the people, the guests in there?
My glass looks like it's sitting on the window up there.
Oh, come on. Where is your spirit of adventure? I'm sure you'll figure it out on your own. What?
I wonder if the Countess would approve of you pushing your responsibilities off to a bunch of strangers.
Sassing him.
Well played. Fine. Let me think for a moment about our fun little group here. You've already met the Countess, so that's a big plus.
Oh my god, I've already drank like 2/3 of this. I'm going to be pissing so badly.
Not everyone gets to do that in their first month, let alone first day. Who else would you like to know about?
What about the young man who asked about my health?
Who? Oh, you must mean Petya. He is just a human. Elisa brought him in for fun. He is such a card and has absolutely no clue.
Yay, pissing!
That sounds cruel.
Don't be like that. It's all in good fun.
What could you tell me about the woman in the pink dress?
You must mean Arben. You know, they say she was born somewhere far to the east. That broad has been around forever. Probably has a tale or two to share.
Uh-huh.
Who is the intense lady with the purple hair?
That's Elisa. She is quite important around here. I'd try to start out on the right foot with her if I were you. I suppose that's everyone of note, really. Besides me, of course.
Of course. All right. Thank you kindly. I'll be back soon enough.
Yeah, me playing vampire game again. Talked. I just want to bite. I just want a little nibble. Just a little bit.
Locked.
I do actually have a model right here with me. I always carry Matilda with me, just in case a good opportunity strikes. You never know. Look into her eyes. Doesn't she look alive to you? Like she's going to blink?
Yes, well... Apologies.
Petya.
Petya. We should probably go and discuss some urgent business with the Countess.
Aw, they're so mean to him.
Of course. In fact, I'd love to meet her as...
I don't know how, but I can just sense that he is not one of us. Such a strange feeling. Attraction? No, but something very similar. He is most certainly human.
Unfortunately, he is also a boy.
The Countess's Cabernet. Honestly, I think this may have been the best one I ever
He's an otaku pervert.
I prefer to stick to clear drinks around here. If you really want to try some decent Cabernet, stop by my salon on the main street.
Oh, that sounds like a challenge. I'll take you up on that offer.
Oh, just phase through me, why don't ya? Hello.
Hello. I don't think I've seen you around here before.
I'm Lisa. Good evening to you too.
Interesting key earring.
You don't sound so sure. Is it really a good one for you?
You're right. If I'm honest, it hasn't been the easiest night.
Hurts 2 bites. Cabernet is a very good, euphemism, I think.
That's what I thought. My advice is always be honest, unless you absolutely can't be. In the end, it does make everyone feel better.
That's a good piece of advice.
Stick with me, lovely. I'm chock full of them.
Arben, I've only just been turned, and all of this is very new to me. May I trouble you for some advice?
I hope you don't mind me asking. But has someone in your family enjoyed wine a little too much?
Yes. My father. Wine, vodka, anything he can drink, really. You aren't clairvoyant, are you?
Everyone becomes a little clairvoyant if they live long enough and pay attention.
Aha!
I saw you drinking that glass earlier, and I think you should be careful around it, my dear.
Alcohol's my father's problem. It isn't mine.
It's not just alcohol you should be concerned about. You can keep away from it if you want. Blood, however, you will now have to drink, whether you like it or not.
Whether I like it or not.
Demons are hereditary, my dear. Always remember that.
Ah, Lisa has an addictive personality.
I couldn't help but overhear that you're a wine expert?
I dabble. I run a literary salon in town and serve drinks there.
How exciting. All kinds of interesting people must come by.
You'd be surprised, my dear, and mildly disappointed. I'd love for you to stop by one day. I'll treat you to a round of something nice.
I'll make sure to visit.
Okay.
Since you're an expert, may I ask you about the wine that the Countess gave me? I'll admit I found it delicious, but it wasn't really wine, was it?
It was not. Cabernet was sort of our code word for blood, so we don't shock any innocents. And then we just got used to it. Funny how language works, isn't it?
Yes. Funny.
Date.
Well, I should get going.
Good luck. I have a feeling we'll see each other soon.
I hope so, Arbon. You've been very sweet. I hope we can date her.
Come on. Don't any of you cowards want to have any fun?
My lady, with all due respect, Russian roulette just seems like, too much fun for the night.
Elisa, wanting to play Russian roulette.
Who knew that the second time I die would be of boredom? Now, would you look at this pretty picture? I could barely recognize you from before. Where did you get this dress?
It's a gift from the Countess. She is very generous.
Huh. I thought it looked familiar. Name is Alisa by
Lisa. It's a pleasure.
Alisa and Lisa.
May I ask who was the young man you talked with earlier?
Dying of boredom is actually the leading cause for immortals. Yeah, I can see that.
Who Petya? Why, are you interested?
Goodness, no. I was just making conversation.
Don't be shy. We're not attached. Petya is human. I picked him up at the town market. He is a salesman. A ridiculously bad one at that.
If you two are not an item, may I ask why did you invite him over?
Alisa and Elisa.
Because
Very true.
it was my turn.
A turn for what?
To spice up the eternity.
So, I've just been turned today.
Congratulations. That must be quite shocking. Thrilling, even. I'm envious, really.
Yes, thank you. I'm not quite sure how to process all this yet.
I'm glad Lisa's taking it fairly well.
What does one even do with this? Being dead, drinking blood, who knows what else?
Same thing anyone around here does. Masticating plain eternity day after day. Spicing it up any way you can.
Hence the Russian roulette.
We're already dead, aren't we? What else is there to lose? Do you fancy a round?
Maybe some other time.
Suit yourself.
So, it's true what they say? Vampires live forever?
We exist forever. We don't live. But then again, few do.
Does this mean that we can't stop existing?
Oh, sweetheart, there is nothing easier. Just stop drinking blood for a few days, fall from a high roof, or just step into the sunlight.
I should probably be writing this all down.
So, now that you have eternity on your side, do you consider your existence more valuable?
No, of course not. Pulse or no pulse, life is just as valuable as it always was.
I see. In that case, how would you compare the value of your new existence to, say, Petya's?
What a strange question. They are equally important, of course.
Fair enough. Still, it's an interesting thought experiment, isn't it?
Indeed. Excuse me. I think someone is calling for me.
Arbon is neutral, erring on good, looks like. Elisa is just fine. A hussar was a light cavalry soldier. They were stereotypically assumed to be showy with a reputation for debauchery and womanizing. In case of hussar, the job became the name. A conversation is literature. Chit-chatting on establishments. Fun. We know what Russian roulette is. We don't need to read this one. Commonly known side effect of being turned is forgetting your own death. Telling someone the details of their turning is discouraged as it may cause additional trauma. More often than not, the memory of your death tends to return within your first year. However, in certain cases, it may last decades. Neato. Newly turned vampires are strictly prohibited. Families, this risks spreading the vampires about the world. This rule is occasionally broken, but it's considered a serious crime. Folks, it's a Doki Doki Literature Club. Cabernet is a blood-based liquid that can eating. A long shelf life, making it complicated and expensive and prone to error. Well, maybe they should try fucking harder. Alright, let's talk to Petya.
Oh, hello. It's you, lady in the nightgown. How are you feeling? I was really worried.
Much better. Thank you. I'm Lisa, by the way.
Of course. Where are my manners? I'm Petya.
It's a pleasure. You were the only one who seemed to care about my illness.
Oh, nonsense. They are a lovely bunch around here, just all very busy. The third group I'm pitching my dolls to, and everyone keeps running off for urgent business.
Oh, poor Pet. Everyone's bullying this poor man.
Did you say you're selling dolls?
And making them, yes.
I see you have one with you. May I take a look?
Looks like pre-transition you. Honestly, kind of the same.
Of course.
Well,
Matilda here is my favorite. I'd love to get some honest feedback. Well, what do you think?
Oh, it's just lovely. So detailed and human-like. She reminds me of
they
the
brought
one
it
I
in as a
had
toy,
when
not
I
a
was
shock.
little
True.
That's exactly what I wanted to accomplish. Thank you. I knew someone here would appreciate it. I'm hoping to show her to the Countess. With her approval, the sky's the limit. You know, making toys is what I wanted to do since I was a little boy. My father always called this foolishness, among other things. Said it's not manly work. I never managed to convince him otherwise.
Tell me, Petya, how many slurs did he call you? Fucking he would.
I'm sorry. That must have been tough.
Well, here I am. Still at it.
Still at it. You prove him wrong. Shove his fucking nose in it, Petya.
I do have a feeling that I'm onto something with Matilda. Just you wait. My gut tells me that tonight is going to bring something special. And it's never wrong.
Oh, you're gonna die. Well...
How did you end up being invited here, if you don't mind me asking?
Oh, that's all thanks to Elisa, the lovely young woman in the yellow dress. She saw me at the town market and saw some real potential in my work.
23, but I don't mind. I suppose that's just how it is with every father, right?
She said that the people in the manor might be interested in seeing it, and you didn't have to ask me twice.
I see. How is pitching going so far?
I'll admit, it's a little slow, but the night is still young.
You are an optimistic guy, aren't you, Petya?
My mother used to say that my hope will be the death of me.
Oh, you're gonna die.
What's the point of living if you don't believe in people and yourself?
You may be right about that. At least, I truly hope you are. Best of luck with everything, Petya. Hope everything works out with the Countess.
Thank you, Lisa. You're very kind.
Your polka dot bow tie is hideous, by the by. Later! Ah. Status undead. Sofia Orlova. Okay. How many pages do we have? Okay, two pages. So, 24 potential relationships. Let's talk to Hussar.
Good timing. I just finished up.
Yes, how lucky.
Don't be snappy, Lisa. Smoking is an important routine for a soldier. Can't be interrupted.
A soldier, huh? And which division were you in, exactly?
We can talk about the divisions some other time, perhaps. So, are there any other questions you have left for me?
Who ended up letting me out of the chamber?
If I'm honest, I haven't the foggiest idea. I thought you knew.
Well, I don't. And whoever it was gives me the goosebumps. On top of everything, I ended up promising them a favor and felt a bad burn on my shoulder right after that. Do you know what it could possibly be?
Let me take a look. Oh, brother.
What? What is it?
It could be nothing, really. No need to worry. Just make sure that you show this to the doctor when you see him, all right?
All right.
Nothing.
So, are there any other questions you have left for me?
What is going on in the basement of the manor? It's absolutely terrifying down there.
Oh yes, the basement. If I were you, I would just forget all about it.
Excuse me?
All I know is that Countess conducts her business and she doesn't enjoy people.
Do vampires get moldy? I mean, probably regular humans get moldy if they don't bathe right.
If it's so confidential, how come I ended up there in the first place?
Minor oversight. You were supposed to be moved upstairs before you were up, but appears that you are an early riser.
And whose oversight was it, may I ask?
Let's not focus on casting blame, shall we? I say all's well that ends well.
It was totally Hussar's job. This guy's a piece of shit.
So, are there any other questions you have left for me?
If vampires are real, does this mean other fairy tales are?
Alright, let's see the extent of this world.
You'll have to be more specific than that.
Rusalkas? Domovoys? Ghosts?
Yes? No, yes. We'll spend all night here if we keep talking about flora and fauna. If you want my advice, focus on yourself first. That always ends up working for me.
The Rusalka is a creature commonly associated with water, possessing the visage of a young woman. Some regional folklore describes a sign. Fish girl. Older texts speak of its benevolent nature. The Rusalka has become more frequently linked to death and drowning, a restless spirit seeking revenge for wrong.
So, are there any other questions you have left?
I suppose that's it for the time being.
Perfect. If you don't mind me asking, what do you make of all this? I take it you've done a couple laps around the ballroom. Learned a little more about what it's like to be one of us.
Well, I'm obviously still in shock, but...
I like that being scientific lets you keep an open mind. Good. This is good. They understand science.
From a scientific perspective, I have to admit I'm curious. This is certainly a unique condition we are in. I'd love to learn more about it for my studies.
I'm impressed. I can certainly see now why the doctor chose you as his apprentice. All right. Have you read Thunderstorm?
I'm not so sure. Why?
Well, unlike Katerina in the play, you no longer need to wonder why people can't fly.
That.
How did you do that?
By sheer will, Lisa. It's very simple.
How are you even talking with me in such a state?
Just land on the balcony.
That's yet another benefit of being one of us.
Okay, so I can turn into a bat and I have telepathy.
We can project our thoughts into people's minds. I prefer it, really. I find normal speech kind of primitive.
Why don't you do it all the time, then?
I'd love to, but you don't want to get too used to it and scare a human by accident. Now, why don't you try it? Let's see what kind of bat you
are. Goodness.
Oh, Lisa's such a cute bat. Look at her go.
Isn't this a hoot? Come on, I'll show you around.
Whee! Bat indicator in the bottom left of the screen informs whether bat shifting is currently possible. Okay.
Seems like you're catching on. Follow me.
I can't believe I'm actually flying.
All this talk about death. Don't you feel more alive than you ever have right now?
Bella. Take a flight lesson.
There. Look.
If only I had 3 coins to my name, then I'd show them. They'd all see.
Is this what you wanted to show me? A drunk peasant?
What I wanted to show you is how to use your new powers.
Yay, powers!
Meet Trophime. He is the Countess's former serf, now custodian and coachman.
Oh, hey! That's what we aren't, capitalists.
Among other things, he makes sure no one goes in or out of here without her permission. Important man. Now, come with me. How is life, Trophime?
My lord, is that you? Or the bottle you gave me? Highest quality. Much obliged.
I can see that. It's nearly empty already.
Oh my goodness. Gone through dear a whole bottle.
All right, enough pleasantries. Watch this.
What happened to him? Is he all right?
He is fine. We call this enchantment.
What does enchantment do, exactly?
It makes people tranquil. While they are in trance, they don't feel pain or have a clear memory of what happened.
Is it like anesthesia?
In a way. I bet you this fellow in the States who invented it is a vampire.
You mean William Morton?
Mm-hmm. I heard the doctor was toying with that idea before the discovery. He was not happy the Americans figured it out first.
So they don't remember anything once they're enchanted?
Not quite. They may not remember what happened, but they won't forget how you made them feel.
Sounds like a subject for some awkward conversations.
You don't know the half of it yet. You'll see.
So, how do I enchant someone? I don't know if I can whistle like you.
Don't worry, whistling is just for me. It's like a cure for the hiccups. Everybody has their own way. When you need it, it will come to you.
Does this mean you can just come up to anybody and make them tranquil?
In theory, but it's not quite that simple. Firstly, they have to like you, an important condition. Without it, the charm won't work.
Okay, noted.
Secondly, you should only do it to humans.
So it doesn't work on other vampires.
I didn't say that.
you should only do it to humans.
There are rumors that the best of the best can indeed enchant their own kind. But I don't even know if the Countess has that kind of power. Besides, this would certainly not be considered ethical by our vampire brothers and sisters.
I bet they wouldn't mind to have that power, though.
Oh, without a doubt.
So why would you want to enchant someone?
I thought you might ask that. There are two main reasons. One, people in a trance are easily suggestible. You can use that to influence their thoughts and opinions.
That doesn't sound right.
Well, I didn't say you have to do it, did I? Everyone lives with their own choices.
And what is the second reason?
I think you already know.
Amazing animation.
What have you done?
I just opened him up for you. Don't worry, he'll be just fine unless we bleed him dry. Come here. It's time for you to learn how to feed.
I don't know if I'm ready.
You're as ready as you'll ever be.
How do I turn?
Just relax and let your instincts take over. It will come naturally.
Vampire.
My mouth, it's bleeding.
Of course, I forgot to warn you. Sorry. Don't worry, it's normal. That happens when your fangs are out for the first time.
I just lost my vampire virginity.
It will recover in a minute.
His skin smells like wild berries. But not just the smell. The promise of warmth that draws you. The promise of... I want to feel it on my teeth, in my body. No.
Rain?
I can't do this. I don't think I can do it. I'm sorry.
All right. But if the Countess asks, promise you'll say that you've done it. I don't want to get in trouble because you chickened out.
I promise.
Remember, you have to learn to do it to survive. I better get back to my other errands. Don't want to get my tunic wet. Do you remember the way back?
I do. Hussar? It's nothing.
All right then. Speak soon.
Yeah, I'm not gonna do any hard things with that fucko.
I'll process this all later. Where will I live? What's next? There's so much I have to sort out first. But first, Hussar said I can influence someone who is enchanted. I should try it on Trophine. Can you hear me, Trophine? Here is something I'd like you to do. You will start pacing your drinking.
There we go.
It's too dark. I can't quite make out what's inside the shed. Locked.
Who am I going to romance? I don't know. I genuinely don't know. Uh-oh.
What was that?
There's Petra.
Looks like the banquet is over. Someone is still inside, though.
I'll need to meet all the characters before I know who I'm going to romance.
I don't understand. How could this even happen?
Do you have no self-control at all?
What is this? My God!
Just instantly kill him. Rest in fucking pieces.
It's Petya's doll, Matilda. This is so unsettling. What the hell happened here?
It's all Victoria's fault. I told her he's almost empty, but she wouldn't listen.
What do you want from me? I was starving, and you two barely left me anything.
Doesn't matter now. We drained a man. Not anywhere, but at the Countess's manor. Someone is gonna fry for this, and it sure as hell won't be me.
We can turn him
No one's
into a
gonna be
vampire
executed for
girl.
this. He's just a human.
You monsters. How could you do this?
And who are you exactly?
That's right. Hasn't been a vampire for 5 minutes and thinks she knows everything.
Come with me, my dear. This is not your mess to sort out.
Locked.
Not anymore.
Those morons. I knew I couldn't leave them alone with him.
I just can't seem to make sense of it. I talked with Petya not even an hour ago.
I'm so sorry. He didn't need to die today.
What happens now?
Well, the Countess won't like this one bit. I can tell you that much.
Is she sympathetic to humans?
I wouldn't say that. However, she doesn't like murders being linked up to her property. She will find her way out of this, no doubt. But those three in the ballroom, we'll have to see.
Back in the room, they said someone will be fried. What does that mean?
I don't know if you've heard this yet, but we can't be in the sun. It destroys us.
I did read about that in the folk tales.
The stories are true. Sometimes it's used as a form of capital punishment for our kind.
What do you think will happen to those three outside?
Murdering a human, sadly, isn't a big crime in our community. I don't think it will come to that. If I had my guess, I'd say they will get their fangs dulled for troubling the Countess. They will grow back after a month or two, but before then, they will have to feed solely on Cabernet, and it isn't cheap.
What if they can't afford it?
They will just have to find a way. Some take loans, some steal. Without blood, we are like humans without water.
Arbin?
Look, you can't keep responsibility for every human that wanders into the man.
Yes?
Do you know what will happen to me now? I don't even know who I am anymore. What do I do? Where do I live?
I understand it's not an easy day. We all went through this at some point. All the answers will come at the right time. For now, you just need to wait it out till someone sends for you.
I must admit, I feel quite restless.
Listen, not many of us might say this to you, so I want to do it. Being one of us doesn't just mean hurting people for your own benefit. It doesn't have to be.
Okay. Our bond's making a strong case for being my romance candidate.
To me, it means that I have an eternity to become better, learn from my mistakes, absorb the knowledge about the world.
Yes.
I suppose that's one way to look at it.
You know, the Countess has a wonderful library over here. Why don't you grab a book and use this time to learn something new? Perfection comes in little steps.
Thank you for all your help and kindness, Arbin. It feels really good to have a friend around here.
Yes.
I know it can't be easy for you right now in all this madness. It's hard to adjust. I learned that the hard way. Trust me. Here, I want you to have this.
Oh, excellent. A little emergency ration.
This should give you a little boost when you need it. Clear your head. It's not going to last long, but it will give you a little peace of mind for the time being. I should go now, my dear. You know where to find me. Next time, a drink at my bar is on me.
I'll be looking forward to it.
Wonderful. Okay. Ooh. Reading books takes time, but also increases my skills. This music is a little fucking weird.
My fault. Stop blaming me for everything.
I should see what all this ruckus is about.
Oh, that sounds like Victoria did not. Homophobia time. No, it's not homophobic, it's just a fun game. I will say, if you're interested, I'd give it a look. It's currently very positive on Steam. I have no idea how long it's going to go, but it seems pretty darn cool so far. Oh well. We'll make choices in Cabernet, some of little and some of big consequence. You will not always know which one is which. Some of those consequences will be marked on screen by this symbol.
They must have taken Petya's body away. Lord only knows what they'll do to it. My God, what happened here?
Idiots being punished for their own stupidity.
Did you kill them?
I took that snake's fangs out. We'll see how she does now.
Yank.
I wasn't sure what to do when I saw him, but then I thought about something you said earlier.
Oh.
Really? What was it?
That mortal life has the same value as eternal existence.
Oh!
I don't know if it's true, but it certainly helped me find my rage. Still, this isn't going to bring him back.
Oh, I think she liked him.
I'm so sorry about Petya. He seemed like such a nice boy.
Traintan, once again.
It was always a risk. Life goes on. Whatever it is we have. But thank you. You must be curious about what happens to you now.
I'd be lying if I said otherwise.
The way it works is that you get assigned to the one who turned you for the apprenticeship. I believe you are the doctor's disciple.
I don't really remember much before I woke up. The doctor, he was a traveling doctor that came to the city, wasn't he? He was a vampire?
He certainly was. It will all come back eventually. Don't worry about it now. Countess has a coachman, Trophime. He will take you to the doctor's place in town. He is rough around the edges, but you can learn a lot from him.
May I speak with the Countess herself?
You need to be a little more important for that to happen.
I also like Traintan. I grew up next to train tracks on, like, the plains. So train horns and thunderstorms are kind of my lullabies. And moving back here, I get plenty of both.
Trust me, she'll send for you soon. She has errands for us all. You will be no exception.
I understand.
Good girl. You should go. Trophime will be waiting for you, and the sun is not getting any lower. I've unlocked the door by the balcony. It'll lead you to the stairs and outside. Hey, Lisa?
Yes?
Never mind.
What is it?
You've only turned recently. When was the last time you watched the sunrise?
It must have been a couple weeks ago. I was studying late for my exams.
What did it feel like?
Well, I was worried about the day to come, and when a ray of sun fell on my face, I don't know.
Don't say those words, they set up lesbian sleeper agent triggers.
I felt warm, hopeful. Why do you ask?
No reason. It's just been a while since I've seen one. You will hear from the Countess soon.
I'm sure I will.
By the way, I've been meaning to ask you, could you please take this ugly doll with you? I can't keep looking into its dead eyes.
Does it remind you of Petya?
Just take it with you, please.
All right, I will.
Thanks.
I swear it just blinked.
The doll. Get the doll.
Hello again, Trophime.
Evening, my lady. Forgive me, but have we met before?
Oh, that's right. He must not remember me because of the enchantment. Oh, no. Lisa just mentioned your name when she directed me to you.
But of course, silly me. I was worried I forgot. Happens to me after vodka sometimes.
Are you fit to drive?
I am, my lady. Truth be told, I had a drink or two earlier tonight, but then the strangest thing happened. I must have fallen asleep and woke up not remembering a thing, but sober as a judge. Must be the fresh air.
Yes, must be it.
In any case.
Shall we head out?
Of course, my lady. Your wish is my command. Mistress Orlova arranged for you to be taken in and out of the town as you see fit, at no charge. Whenever you need a ride, myself or another driver should be ready to pick you up.
That's very kind of you. Thank you.
Don't thank me, my lady. Countess's orders are the law around these parts.
Well, in that case, send her my thanks.
Will do. Get in, my lady. Don't be shy. Marta and I will get you to your new lodgings in no time. One more thing. I'm afraid you'll have to wear a blindfold, my lady. Mistress doesn't want anyone knowing where the manor is.
Totally normal.
We're here, madam. You may take the blindfold off.
So this is my new home.
Title drop!
Whoa, Marta.
What? Where do all these sparks come from?
That's the sun, madam. You must go inside your new home soon.
The sun. Hold on. While the sun's happening, let me check my... Being away from your vessel during daylight hours leads to the same result. You can't even wander around during the daytime if it's rainy. Interesting.
But don't worry. There's still some time until sunrise. Doctor's flat is on the 2nd floor. Door on the right side.
Thank you, Trophime. Here's for your trouble.
You're too kind.
It's my pleasure. Be safe, Trophime.
If I'm honest, madam, no one is really safe here.
So true.
Go, Marta.
Oh.
Okay.
Pavel, dear, you shouldn't bother with an old bag like me.
Oh, hold on. I drank my whole water thing. I will be right back. I'm microwaving some lunch, so I'll be another minute. I'm just gonna leave y'all here. It should be done pretty quick. Having to eat leftover rice and drink water instead of sipping on some delicious Cabernet. Shakes my head.
Surely you have better things to do.
Nonsense. I always have time for you. Besides, ticks are no joke. Good thing I noticed it when I did. One more day and the parasite could have dug itself fully into your body.
That's not how ticks work.
My goodness. Well, thank you kindly, Doctor.
I'll check up on you in a couple of days to make sure the bite area doesn't look infected.
Ah, I see. Nice cover up.
Lisa! Is that you?
Oh, this must be the new apprentice you were talking about.
Mm-hmm.
Indeed.
Very good. Very good.
That is
Thank you
indeed
again,
what he's
Doctor,
doing.
for taking pity on an old woman. Hello, little dove. You look like you've seen a ghost. Are you all right?
No, I'm doing all right. Thank you for asking.
I see. I can sense you are a strong one. Reminds me of myself when I was younger.
Thank you.
As we are neighbors now, call me Fahina. I'll be right next door if you ever want to check up on an old woman. Don't be a stranger.
Oh-ho! What if I wiggled in front of you to establish dominance, but then...
Welcome, Lisaveta.
Good evening, Doctor.
Tonight was your initiation night, wasn't it? I trust everything went smoothly?
In all honesty, it was a rough start. A lot of things didn't go as planned.
In my experience, they rarely do.
Perhaps it was a better introduction to our way of life than it seems right now.
I know it's been a lot to take in. I also know that I am partially responsible for your condition. I turned you into what you are now, and I will guide you through it.
Ticks very much do fuck people up. They carry, like, Lyme disease, Lone Star Tick syndrome. Yeah, blood parasites are no joke.
I have so many questions.
I can only imagine, dear. Sadly, time is not on our side right now. The sun will come up shortly, so we'd be wise to leave them till later.
Could it happens now?
What?
Starting tomorrow, I would like you to work with me as an apprentice and help me with my research. In return, you'll have your own room here in the apartment.
Would I have a room to myself?
Of course. A bright mind needs space for work and contemplation. It's not much, but I hope you grow to feel at home there. Your vessel is already inside.
My vessel?
Yes, the coffin that you were buried in.
Goodness, but why?
When the sun is up, you can only be safe when you are near it. An obscure rule, but life of our kind is riddled with those, I'm afraid. Now, go and have some rest. Isn't that what they say? You'll rest when you're dead?
Oh.
That's not very appropriate.
You're right. I shouldn't have joked about it so soon. My apologies. By the way, I left an outfit in your wardrobe that you may find more appropriate for your medical work around town.
Just need to be like, I watched an anime, I cannot remember the name for the life of me. But the main vampire girl has trouble sleeping in her coffin because she has too many body pillows in there. We have a blowhigh in the coffin.
It's probably a bit old-fashioned for a city girl like you, but it's all I have. Now, time for you to get some well-deserved rest.
Thank you, Doctor. Good night.
Everyone is immediately hostile to me until I meet them. Ah, I see. Moon symbols are for vampires, sun symbols are for... Got it. Plenty of books to... A very out-of-place looking medical bag. Parasites and sycophant. Nobility. Oh wait, vampires.
After passing that threshold, I feel so safe all of a sudden. I think it has something to do with the coffin. The vessel. Ironic that something like that can bring a sense of calmness.
Okay, I don't need to sleep, I just need to be close to it.
I should check out the general store for more room decor options.
Cute, cute.
That's a nice place to store my keepsakes. Don't you go anywhere, Matilda.
If I come back and Matilda has moved, I'm going to scream. No, I'm not fucking up my relationship with it too bad. It only took a hit by 3 points. Lisa's just a little upset. Imagine telling someone that your coffin is default. You have a basic coffin.
Outfits. And look, there's already one in here. Must be the one the doctor mentioned. I wonder why he has it in the first place. It's almost sun. Strange. Can't imagine the doctor getting much use from this, even back when he was a human. Lovely vanity, though.
Aha. This is... I think default is ruder.
Huh. The window goes out directly to the main street. Could come in handy now that I can actually fly. It's been a long night.
Let's...
Lisa. Hey, Lisa.
Who is this?
Oh my
Come
god.
over to the window.
The Hussar?
Oh, it's only you. You scared me half to death. What do you need?
I have some business from the Countess to discuss with you. Would you kindly invite me in?
The window is already open. Why the formalities?
Have you not read about this in your vampire stories? We can't come into someone else's chambers unless we are invited.
That sounds rather tedious. It must make it much more complicated to hunt.
Believe you me, if we could only avoid this rule, most of our kin wouldn't be so skinny. So, will you let me in or not?
Oh, that's right. Come in, please.
I've been here one day and already hit with employment.
Nice place you got yourself over here. The good doctor must want to keep you comfortable.
The doctor has been very kind.
See, cold calculation, bargaining, even extortion, that I understand. The intentions are clear. Kindness is where I get suspicious.
I, for one, believe in people's good nature. What's even the point to live otherwise?
Believe what you must, Lisa, but in my experience, people tend to disappoint much more often than not.
Maybe it's because you're a bastard asshole. Ever think about that, Hussar?
In any case, you're not here to discuss human character, are you?
That's very true. Let's cut to the chase. Countess would like you to run a quick errand for her, and if everything goes well, she will be very grateful.
What's the favor?
There's this young couple in town, Evgeny and Anastasia. More importantly, they are related to the new mayor, Savely Skortsov. I think Evgeny is his second nephew or whatnot. No matter. According to our sources, the mayor occasionally stores important documentation in their house. Do you see where I'm going with this?
You don't want me to rob their house, do you?
That's a rather tactless way to put it. Countess would simply like you to retrieve said documentation. Before you say anything, remember that she allowed your
That doesn't seem like the right thing to do. Do I have any say in all this?
I really want to say yes, but sadly, that's just not the position you are in just yet.
Sounds like there isn't much choice in this favor. I guess I have no other option.
Splendid. All you need to do is to befriend Anastasia or Evgeny and get invited into their house. Then you can enter any time and get what you need without them ever finding out.
And how do I know it's them?
He's a hotshot poet, and she is one of those sensitive artistic types.
Sensitive artistic type rubs my hands together, my favorite.
What else? Oh, they are both blondes. I always found that peculiar.
What else can you tell me about Anastasia?
Not much. Although I do often see her going in and out of the church.
You go to church?
Heavens, no. But the roof of it is my favorite spot in town. I'd like to smoke there on occasion.
Sensitive autistic type? No, that's a different. That's a different word. Those are nice though.
Where should I look for Evgeny?
Let's see. He is a mediocre poet who, surprise, surprise, enjoys an occasional shot of vodka. I would start your search at Arbon's Literary Salon.
Ah, Arbon's.
What kind of documents am I looking for?
All I can say to you right now is that you'll know them when you'll see them.
That's not very helpful.
That will have to do.
I think I've got it from here.
Remember, just befriend one of them and get an invitation to their house.
Well, I know which one I'm going for.
This will come in handy when you'll have to hunt, too. I'll check in a few days and see where you're at. Almost forgot. Here's a little something for incidentals.
Thank you.
Enjoy your new life. I'll see you around.
Okay. Everybody's journal or everybody's relationships acts as like a meeting. Current quests. Parasites and sycophants. Drinks are on me. Workaholic. Spoon full of honey. I am quite humans. Oh, Lisa has a nice signature. Okay. Let's switch into something and go talk to the doctor now that I've calmed down a bit.
Dr. Volkov, may I have a word?
Come in.
Hold on a second. The thing on your...
If you don't mind, I prefer the window closed.
Sorry.
Welcome, Miss Morozova. Appreciate you coming over straight away. Punctuality is a highly important quality in a doctor. I trust you had a restful night? Or rather, day, I suppose.
I did. Thank you. Never thought that sleeping in a coffin would be so comfortable.
Yes, well, we have a lot to cover, don't we? Where would you like to start?
I'd love to start with my medical duties, if you don't mind. You mentioned you might have some tasks for me?
I most certainly do. As of last month, the only other doctor in the area passed away, God rest his soul. Not that he was that much help. Human medicine has always been a step behind. But, I admit, with most of my time spent on new research, the work did start to pile up.
Okay, so I'm actually doing doctor things. That's good.
There is some administrative and patient work I'd like you to take care of. Is this something you think you can handle?
Certainly. What should I start with?
Do you remember the woman who was here when you arrived?
Of course. Faina, isn't it?
That's right.
Faina.
As your first assignment, I'd like you to pay her a home visit and look over the bite spot on her neck. I've observed some curious rashes around tick bites in my time. I don't exactly know if there's a correlation.
Oh, it was a tick.
But best to make sure she's doing well. She lives in our building, so shouldn't be much trouble anyway.
Will do.
Splendid. As for the rest of the tasks, you'll find them all in the journal on my desk. Feel free to borrow my medical bag and use the lab as needed. I myself am particularly proud of my lab's blood testing instruments. I dare say they are far ahead of any mortal medical equipment. To more material matters, your allowance will be distributed gradually as you progress.
I do like the expression work on these. They're very, very subtle, but I like it.
Understood. I'll get to it then.
I really gotta find a better place. Again. Here, I'm gonna put y'all in the middle, since that seems to obscure the lead of the screen.
Looking forward to tracking your progress. A doctor's work is never done.
Come and fight. Sort medical records. Purchase bandages. Okay. That's gonna take a whole night. I'm gonna do other stuff first.
What should I work on today?
Nothing.
To what do I owe the pleasure?
May I ask how you were turned?
As your sire, I do owe you my story, but I have to warn you, it's a rather gruesome one. Are you sure you'd like to hear it?
After my time in the Countess's basement, I don't think much could shock me.
Well, if you must know. It was a feral that attacked me and my wife at the time, Clara. It struck our carriage one night as we were traveling through the woods, coming from a party.
A feral?
A vampire that has been driven mad by their lust for blood.
I didn't realize such creatures existed outside of folklore.
They're a cautionary tale of what can happen to us if one overindulges for years on end. It all happened in the blink of an eye. As I recall, the vehicle turned over and we both tumbled to the dirt.
Oh.
He feasted on Clara first and bled her dry.
How horrible. I'm so sorry for your loss.
It's been some time now, so it doesn't hurt quite as much, but in any case. His appetite must have somewhat subsided. Still, it wasn't enough for the beast, so he sunk his teeth into my neck. Suddenly, a blind rage overcame me, and I bit off part of his ear. Immortal being or not, I can tell you with certainty he didn't like it one bit.
I can imagine.
That must have snapped him out of his frenzy. He looked around as if just awoken, observed what he'd done, and rapidly retreated. Somehow, I managed to get home by morning, but the nightmare didn't end that night. In order to turn a creature into a vampire, you must first drink their blood, and then have them drink yours.
Ah, I see.
For me, it didn't happen on purpose, no. But nature never seems to care much about intent, does it?
Tragic, yet fascinating.
Okay, now I know how to turn someone.
So, what happened after you returned?
We'll talk more about this some other time, perhaps. There's much work we must attend to now.
Of course.
Lisa may remember this in the future. Maybe. Not a fucking guarantee, though. Nature only has intent for crabs. There is only one step.
Doctor's medical bag. It holds everything I need in case of an emergency.
Bag acquired. Now let's do some doctor work. Check on the old lady first.
Can't put a cloth on this one. Would only raise questions. Makes for a strange reality check every time I come back home. Faina must be the one that keeps things looking nice around here. I bet Dr. Volkov wouldn't remember to take care of flowers to save his life.
Wonder why Volkov turned lead. Doesn't seem like he'd do something like that on a snap decision. Doesn't seem to really want anything. Huh? She asked for this?
No mail for me this time. It's a storage room for the building. That's also where packages are delivered for tenants to pick up. This must be where Faina lives. Good evening. I'm Dr. Volkov's new apprentice. He sent me over to check in on you. Is this a good time?
I know who you are, Lisa. Of course. Come, have some tea with me. I always brew too much. Eyes bigger than my stomach, I guess.
Yes, please. I could use a little break. Thank you. Oh, it
fades into the
heavenly.
chair.
It's juniper, my favorite. With a spoonful of honey, nothing beats it.
Ah.
Try some. Tell me what you think.
You weren't kidding. It reminds me of the times my mother would make tea for my brother and me when we were little.
Sounds lovely, dear.
It was. Although, I don't think it was about the tea itself, more about the little plate she poured it in for us instead of cups.
We can certainly arrange that if you'd like.
That's all right, thank you. Otherwise, I'm afraid I'll start missing them even more.
Aw.
Poor dear. Did the work take you far from home?
Further than I expected, that's for sure. For some reason, I just feel like telling her everything. I should change the subject before I say something I shouldn't. Is that your cat over there? What's his name?
No, I could never tame that one. He's too much of a free spirit. Comes and goes as he pleases. Always a surprise.
How rude of him.
He's so handsome that I don't mind. Never gave him a name, though.
Do you live here all by yourself?
I wouldn't say I'm all alone. My plants always keep me company.
Oh, that's sad.
From time to time, that handsome gentleman in the armchair pays me a visit. And if ever I'm in trouble, I have some lovely neighbors to bother. I'm never alone. Not really.
Yay, community!
Are you from around here, Faina?
Oh, no, dear. I happened to wander quite a bit before I settled here. Although, I reckon I've stayed in this town longer than you've been alive.
And where have you lived before?
Many places, sweetheart. Oh, far too many places.
Anything I should know about life here?
Let's see. For one, the townsfolk tend to be up quite late around these parts. Sort of a local quirk. They say it goes way back. Not sure how it started, but most places tend to stay open well into the night.
Well, that's good news.
I was always a night owl myself, so that never bothered me. But darkness and danger go hand in hand.
Danger?
Lots of temptation, whether you seek it or not. It's like my mother used to say, little dove. Keep your heart open, but your mind sharp.
She sounds like a wise woman.
Oh, she was, dear. Much wiser than I'll ever be, anyway.
Well, as nice as this has been, we should probably start the examination. So, how are you feeling? Any noticeable rashes or discomfort?
Oh, I feel just fine, dear. Thank you for asking. The heat's been getting the best of me lately, though.
Didn't think it was that warm outside. But then again, maybe I just haven't spent enough time in my new body.
Anyway, I say there's no such thing as bad weather. To each their own.
It seems like there's nothing worrisome on your neck. Still, if you notice anything, make sure to let me or the doctor know.
Of course, dear.
Huh. It seems like you do have a mild fever.
Yay, science!
Anything I should worry about?
This may be a great opportunity to use Dr. Volkov's experimental lab equipment. I'm sure it's nothing to worry about, but just in case, let's take a blood sample, shall we?
Whatever you say, Doctor.
Just relax. It will only hurt for a second.
Notices your fever. Oh, what's this?
Perfect. Now, have some more tea and a nice rest. I'll take this to the laboratory.
Thank you for stopping by, dear.
I should be going. Might I stop by again sometime to check in on you?
That would be lovely. You're always welcome in this house.
Thank you for the tea again. It was delicious.
You're welcome, little dove. Come again soon.
Plants.
Faina's plants are so well kept. She almost treats them like they are her equals.
Steals your painting. Off I go. Cat has vanished.
And just like that, he's gone. I hope I'll get to see you again, my elusive buddy.
Objective, find the cat. Game knows its audience. Blood's test.
What should I work? What incredible lab instruments. It's as if I'm looking into the future or reading a Jules Verne book. Let's take a look at the doctor's notes. I'm sure I can figure it out.
Please tell me there's a mini game. Oh, okay, it just happens.
And now I should wait some time to check the results. They should be ready tomorrow, but if I wait longer than that, it may be too late.
Okay, let's go buy some bandages. School. The bar. Steppy, steppy, step. Steppy, step, step. And a walk, and step, step, step. One. Whole
Community
picture.
board. Let's see. Politics, local events, lifestyle columns. Quite a lot of missing people listings. Interesting. If I ever need to send a letter, I can drop it off here. This must be Anastasia. I should come up and introduce myself. Good sermon today?
More or less the same one as always. But then again, people don't usually go to the church expecting plot twists.
Well, at least it's good enough for someone to come more than once.
I suppose that's true. Forgive me. I don't believe I've seen you around here before. Are you new in town?
I arrived just a couple days ago.
Oh, in that case, let me welcome you to the town. My husband and I are relatively new here ourselves. My name is Anastasia, by the way. I teach at the quaint little music school down the road.
Oh, she's a teacher.
It's a pleasure to meet you. I'm Lisa. I work as an apprentice under the doctor. The church choir here sounds remarkable. The tenor in particular is something else.
Doesn't it?
I must admit, I didn't expect to hear something like that in such a small town.
I couldn't agree more. You have quite an ear for music.
You sound surprised. Do I give off such a bad impression?
Oh no, it's just that I rarely meet anyone I have a lot in common with around here. Not anymore, at least.
Oh, I'm gonna kiss you.
A music teacher. That must be so rewarding.
It's true. When I see a spark of passion in a student, especially a child, it does make my day 1,000 times brighter. Do you play an instrument yourself?
I used to play fiddle when I was little. Not anymore.
Ah, that's a real shame. But trust me, it's never too late to pick up an instrument again.
Thanks. I'll keep that in mind.
Oh, I could go for a walk with her. Let's go!
I'm sorry, it's time for me to head home. My husband is waiting, but perhaps you'd like to keep me company on the way back.
Yes.
Who would refuse a stroll on such a nice summer evening?
Walking with her.
The tenor that you so precisely placed belongs to Father Mikhail. Father Mikhail has a true gift. His voice is unbelievable. I find it very difficult to listen when he speaks, or agree with anything he says. But when he sings, I just can't help myself.
It is frustrating when you can't deny the talent in a person you don't admire.
Isn't that the truth?
Have a walk and talk.
So, are you planning to come visit the church yourself?
Honestly, I'm still thinking about it. I had a lot of life changes lately. Not sure if I'm ready for it just yet.
I understand. I've been through a couple of those myself. Think about it, though. It would be nice to see a friendly face when I listen to the choir next time. If I'm completely honest with you, I come there mostly to listen to the choir. The lights are off.
Is something wrong?
Nothing really. My husband. I don't think he's home yet. Well, it was such a pleasure to meet you, Lisa. Would you stop by my school when you have a moment? I'd love to hear your thoughts. And who knows, perhaps we can revive some of your old music skills. That never goes away, you know. Not fully.
Of course. I would like nothing more.
Splendid. We are open from Wednesdays to Saturdays.
I'll make sure to drop by. Have a good night, Anastasia.
Good night, Lisa.
Friendship. She is kind of Robin coded, huh? Very cute. Very sweet. Turns into a bat.
Too bad I can't eat pastries anymore. At least I can still enjoy the smell.
That's a mood, Lisa. God, I miss pastries.
How are you doing this fine evening?
Bandages. I can go fishing? Let's go. Bandages. Right.
Enjoy.
This produce looks so fresh. I almost feel...
What can I do for you?
Perched upon
here we
a
go.
rotting barrow, my eyes survey the fallow field. Where once the wheat grew tall and narrow, now crops bestow a paltry yield. The bitter wind turns lakes to stillness, no saplings in the frozen earth. The farmer's wife now writhes with illness as embers die upon the hearth. See how in the forest hollow the firewood it gathers moss, while in the tavern, ripe with sorrow, the farmer drinks to his great loss. Now raise a toast to her, my brother, nature shall we never scorn. Though often a tempestuous mother, we may yet see the summer's dawn.
Bravo!
Thank you. Thank you kindly, dear friends.
I don't think this clock is working, but it doesn't seem like anybody here cares.
Scored. Alright, I should probably take my... I forgot to do that several hours ago. Now, do it now. Oh, hold on. I just noticed I have 2 people on Discord. I should probably check. Okay. All good.
I presume you are the famous Evgeny Skvortsov?
I don't know how famous I am, but I certainly am him. And whom do I owe the pleasure?
I'm Lisa, the doctor's new recruit. I was looking around and came in here just in time for the poem. Is that something new?
Enchanté, Lisa. The poem is actually from my old book. I'm having a bit of writer's block recently.
I'm sorry to hear that.
It's nothing that a nice drink won't cure.
The crowd sure seemed to love your performance.
It appears that way. And what did you think?
Derivative? You can just leave. I did actually like it. I'm gonna go, I liked it.
It was brilliant. Reminded me of early Byron. So passionate and brave.
Thank you. That's quite a compliment. You do know your poetry.
Don't act too surprised, please.
You're right. My apologies. I think such nice sentiment deserves a toast. Would you do a celebratory vodka shot with me?
Vodka isn't really something I drink nowadays.
You know that nobody actually likes vodka, don't you? It's designed to be terrible, to make you feel terrible. That's why it's a perfect companion for your misery. After all, isn't that why people drink in the first place?
Oh boy, buddy, I'm throwing you in the river.
What a compelling pitch.
Advertising is what poets are really made for, isn't it?
Still, perhaps another time.
Suit yourself, my lady. To the art of poetry, may it continue to shape minds and move the human spirit. Whew, that went down easy. Say, Lisa, perhaps you've rescued me from my writer's block. I just might have a stroke of inspiration.
Delightful news. Although I'm not sure I can take credit for it.
Nonsense. That's what muses always do. Inspire naturally, without even realizing it. Why don't you come back another night? You'll be my first audience and judge.
I'll be looking forward to it.
Well, you know what they say. The break is short between the first and the second shot. I'll go chat with Arvin and get some more.
Good night, Evgeny. Be careful with your misery, companion.
Don't worry, Lisa. He and I are good friends.
He and I are good friends. That's the second time I've noticed an audio hitch like that. We talk to her. We talk to her? I guess I can't. Joe is broken. Why? Land on these rooftops. Oh, I can. Let's go. My room. Hashtag my room. Jesus.
too.
Painting. Mine.
The local vodka bar.
This camera movement's making me a little nauseous. Ugh. You look like a cheerful fellow.
Wait a second. I can sense he isn't human. Could it be that a vampire is working here?
Yes.
Mademoiselle Morozova, what a pleasure to have you in my establishment.
How do you know my name?
Let me just say I take pride in knowing my customers. So, what can I do for you today? Would you like a sweet pint of lager? Or the freshest Cabernet you've ever tasted? Perhaps a cheeky game of cards?
Menu. Fish. Let's check this side of town out. What do we got? Town hall? Look, they gotta sell some food too. Bookstore. I could use that to buy books. At
Locked.
Evening.
Ah.
That's one messy path. I'd rather wait for it to be tidied up.
Okay. He was literally only selling dried fish. That is true. Well, let me talk to her. Shakes my head. Can I even go into churches? Yes.
I used to feel safe inside a church. It's a strange feeling to need an invitation there.
Invitation needed for a church? Kind of fucking chunch.
Too bad I can't see my reflection in mirrors anymore. I wonder if I will one day forget my face.
Tragic. Don't worry, they'll invent aluminum backed mirrors within the next century. You'll be fine, Lisa.
Hope all is well. Greetings, Lisa.
Dr. Volkov, I have some questions. I'd like to ask about my situation, if that's all right. I was wondering if perhaps you could take a look at something for me. I felt a strange burning sensation on my upper shoulder on the night of my awakening. I check it myself, but sadly, mirrors are of little help lately.
Yes, of course. let me have a peek. Most peculiar. That does not seem like a medical issue, but rather a magical interference that causes a bond. Not too uncommon, sadly, among us. I wish our kind referred to science more often than to that otherworldly nonsense.
Okay. So that's the favor. Oh, Among Us.
Is it bad?
This isn't quite my area, so I'm hesitant to offer a diagnosis, but that being said, it's likely to have been applied by a foreign entity. Depending on that entity, it could be rather harmless or not. You didn't happen to see who might have left it on you, did you?
No. Whoever it was must have been behind the closed door.
I see. In that case, I'm afraid it's one of those wait-and-see situations, dear. Let me know if you have any updates.
Thank you, Doctor. I'll keep you posted.
You're most welcome, dear.
It was you who turned me into a vampire, wasn't it?
That is correct.
But I don't remember anything from that day. What exactly happened?
Lisa, I want you to know that I take full responsibility for what happened to you. As your sire, I promise to do my best to ease your transition as a vampire.
However,
in my professional opinion, forcing this memory may be highly detrimental to a fledgling psyche. I can't, in good conscience, reveal the repressed memory of your death before it resurfaces on its own.
Well, okay then. Be sarcastic.
all right. I understand.
Trust me, this is for your own good.
Ugh.
I will tell you one thing, though. In your case, it was either this or death. And I didn't make that choice lightly. I hope that eases your mind, even if only a little.
Well, it must be an interesting position, being a vampire doctor and treating humans.
I suppose it is. But like with everything else, give it enough time and you'll get used to it. In a way, I'm sort of a link between the two groups. I have insight into humanity that our kind tends to lose touch with, as well as knowledge that humans don't accumulate due to, well, death.
What do you do when you have to explain fang marks on bodies?
Ah, that's not nearly as much of an issue as one would think. Tell the humans it's a snake bite, and nobody bats an eye. Oldest trick in the book.
Huh. Creative. I was wondering about the vanity.
Oh, that's right. I forgot it was even there. Would you like me to cover it with something? I know some of us don't like to be reminded of our condition that way.
Oh, it's not that. I just wanted to ask who lived there before me. Presumably a human lady?
Oh. Well, if you must know, it used to be my daughter's room.
Oh no.
Your daughter?
Yes, however, it's been vacant for quite some time now. Didn't feel right to have all that space unused, so it's a good thing that it finally serves a purpose. Again. Anyway, what were we talking about?
It doesn't seem like he wants to talk about this now. Maybe I should ask another time. I'm quite enjoying my room. Thank you again for your hospitality. I've never had a space to myself before.
Very pleased to hear that.
Since it seems that I'm here indefinitely, Would you mind if I maybe decorate it a bit? Make it more my own?
Yes. Yes, of course. Perhaps the room could use a caring touch after all these years. There's a general store between the church and the salon. You can try ordering some new items there. Make yourself at home.
Thank you. I'll make sure to stop by.
Ba 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 ba. Well, luckily you only need to move the coffin once, hopefully. They are big and also very heavy.
I should check out the gem. Mama?
Oh, a dream.
What's wrong, Lisa? Why aren't you asleep? I can't. Would you sing me the lullaby, please? Oh, all right. Let me tuck you back in. Now close your eyes and listen.
I was trying to think of something funny that I could sing. I couldn't think of anything.
Hush now, the sun's gone to sleep. Close your eyes, rest now in peace. In the morn you'll awake and the darkness will flee, and the light will await you and me, await you and me.
A little somber for a lullaby.
You sing so well, Mommy. Do you think I'll be able to sing like you when I grow up? You can do anything you put your mind to when you grow up. Anything at all. Ooh, really? I hope everyone will like it when I sing too. Of course they will, my sunshine. Now, rest your little eyes. Good night, Mommy. Sweet dreams, my darling.
I'm gonna get these guys a pop filter.
Lisa. Lisa.
What? What's going on? Why is the window open?
Your soul is mine.
Who is this? Where are you?
Ah! Damn candle.
You fucker.
Hussar? What are you doing here?
I got you, didn't I?
Was this all a prank?
I truly am hilarious, aren't I?
How did you manage to do all this?
Well, I already had your warm invitation, so I helped myself to your room. And then I turned invisible for a hilarious prank.
Turn invisible? We can do that?
Uh-huh. Didn't I tell you?
I think I'd remember it if you did.
Could have sworn I told you. Want to try it now? Just hold your breath and relax. It will come to you. There you go. Where's Lisa? I don't know.
You really can't see me?
I cannot. Otherwise, you wouldn't be invisible, would you? Oh, now that I think about it, that could have been another hilarious jape. Lord only knows what you would be up to thinking you're invisible. What a missed opportunity.
Ah! Now that's a funny jape.
That's just immature. Be careful with this ability. You can only stay invisible for so long before your power starts draining. You have to remember to take breaks in between. Now that we've all had our fun, how are things going with the happy couple?
I met Anastasia and got to know her a little bit.
She sounds like a nice broad. I thought you two might hit it off. Do you think this is who you will use to get the invitation?
I don't see why not. We seem to get along.
Obviously, it doesn't really matter to the Countess who you choose as long as you get that invitation and those documents. On a personal note, though, it may not always be better to pick who you like more.
How so?
When it comes to the hunt, it's those who you get close to that get hurt. Just something to consider.
I haven't thought this far ahead. Thanks for the tip, Hussar.
Just something to consider. Anyhow... I suppose my job here is done.
Job? I'm sorry, do they pay you to play tricks on people?
I never thought about it this way. Maybe my line of work isn't so bad.
You're an asshole, Hussar.
Good luck with the invitation. I'll be rooting for you. Kind of.
Let's go check on that blood sample.
I should remember to pick up Faina's results from the doctor.
Yeah, I know. Where I'm going.
What should I work on? Alright, let's take a look at the results. Huh. It appears she could have rheumatic fever. Rather unusual for her age. I should pay her a visit.
Boop, 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 boop.
These books are written in a foreign language. They look beautiful. Wish I could read some of them. Good evening. How are you feeling, Faina?
I'm all right, dear, thank you. Just feeling a little weary today.
I actually came to talk with you about the test results.
Oh?
I believe you may have rheumatic fever. It's much more commonly found in children, so this would be a rather rare case.
Well, people always tell me that I am still a child at heart. Perhaps they are more right about it than they think, huh? Is this something I should be concerned about?
If it is what I think it is, with the right treatment, we should be able to fix you in no time. I am glad we caught it at this stage, though. Otherwise, there could have been some rather unpleasant complications. Here is something to help with the inflammation. Take it regularly, and you should feel better soon enough.
Thank you, little dove. What a lucky crone I am to have an angel like you next door.
I don't know if that's quite true.
Don't be shy, dear. You deserve it. Smart as a whip, pretty as a picture. If you stay true to your heart, I can just tell you will go far. This town needs someone like you. Now, more than ever.
Thank you. I'll see what I can do.
That's all one can do anyway, isn't it?
Would you like some help with the plants?
How sweet of you to offer. But I'm all right, dear. Taking care of them brings me joy. That will be my one good deed for the day.
Aw, I like Faina.
One good deed?
Oh, that's just a silly rule of mine. Every day, no matter how small, I like to do at least one good thing. Helped out a stranger with directions. Great. Baked some cookies for the neighbors. Even better, feeding the plants will do just fine for today.
That sounds lovely. Maybe I should do the same thing.
Well, off you go, little dove. Don't want to hold you with my ramblings any longer.
Good night, Faina. Feel better soon.
I really like this game so far. This is really, really fun. Woo! I'm vampire. What day is it? Thursday. Oh, I'll be right back once again. I'll just enjoy the ambiance for a moment.
Greetings.
I'm Vambian. I'm back. Let's continue. Oh, I have to go back here to talk.
What can
or
I get
not.
you?
Okay. Amazing.
Have you seen Evgeny tonight?
I'm afraid I have.
Did something happen? Is he all right?
Nothing out of the ordinary, sadly. He got too drunk, and I refused to serve him, so he left.
Oh, do you think he went home?
I'd say chances of that are slim to none.
Does this kind of thing happen often?
It's not getting better, I can tell you that.
Where do you think he went?
I'm willing to bet that he's at that vodka bar on the other side of town. Real nasty place. And I'm not just saying that because they're my competition.
Thank you. I'll take a look there.
Hey, it's none of my business, of course. But I wouldn't drink their Cabernet if I were you. Just a friendly piece of advice.
Understood. Thank you, Arben. That was very helpful.
See you.
Just phase through the bar.
This place sure looks grimy.
Kirill, you beady-eyed scoundrel, give me back my book.
No need to get personal, Evgeny. It was a fair game.
Like hell it was, you cheat. I need it, don't you get it? My life's work is in it. It is my life.
Then why did you wager it?
Son of a bitch.
But like I already told you, I'm not without heart. I'm willing to play for it again, whenever you're ready.
Well, you're having a good time, aren't you?
That scum. My book.
Evgeny was put into this game for people who like the fucking drunk asshole in Stardew.
What did you do to him?
Excuse me? I did positively nothing. He got inebriated and wanted to play cards. Who am I to reject a man a simple pleasure?
You know what? That's between you and him.
My thoughts exactly. Say, if you do want to help him out so much, would you care to play around?
Fine. Let's do this.
Well, thank you kindly.
What are we playing?
Why don't we just play 21? You just tell me when to stop, young lady.
Okay. You? No way.
Damn it.
Sorry. Seems like I'm keeping the prize and the money. Look on the bright side. Unlucky at cards means lucky in love.
I don't believe this. You are a cheat. Evgeny was right.
Such hurtful words from such a beautiful young woman. But I forgive you.
Bastard.
Are you all right?
Never better. You didn't have to do this, Lisa. Thank you.
Don't mention it. You needed help and I was there. Not much to think about.
Right, of course. Still, thank you.
I don't think he's a vampire. I don't think he
Evgeny?
could have charmed him. I think Evgeny's just a drunk.
Mm-hmm.
You know, my father likes his drink too. He started when my brother and I were very young.
Is that how you learn to take care of drunk people?
In a manner of speaking, yes.
It must have been hard for you.
I try not to think about it.
I should apologize to Anastasia. She doesn't deserve this.
How often does this happen?
Whenever I can't write.
I see. I remember you mentioned a writer's block. How long has it been?
A while.
I sense it's not a good time to probe further on this. You must be in a lot of pain.
Compassionate.
Why do you think that?
My father says that when he drinks, it helps dull the pain.
I feel dull when I'm sober. When I drink, it's to feel something, not the other way around. We're here.
Good. You sound a little better.
I do feel better. Thank you again, Lisa.
You're most welcome.
Would you please come over for tea sometime?
And what would your wife think about?
Anastasia, I'm sure she'd love to get to know you. Come anytime. If the lights are on, that means we're home.
Invitation gained.
Thank you for the invitation, Evgeny. I'd like that.
That's great. Now I just need to get my book back.
I can help you with that. I'd love to teach that bastard a lesson.
You are the best. I'd hug you, but I don't want to breathe near you in my condition.
Let's come up with a plan next time we meet.
Well, I'd better go inside and explain myself to Anastasia. Good night. I can't thank you enough.
Good night, Evgeny. Till next time.
Oh, and Lisa, I'll make sure you hear that poem. I promise, if it's the last thing I do.
Well, the invitation is received. For better or for worse. The lights are on. Someone must be at home. Lock.
That?
It looks authentic. Unbelievable. Was this shipped here all the way from Greece? The craftsmanship is stunning. I wonder how they managed to acquire it. Town's founding merchants. Those faces look familiar. Have I seen them somewhere before? Of course. The painting in the Countess's basement. Could it be?
Countess is quite old.
I think there are only a few dozen of these left in the world. Can't believe they have such a collection here. The craftsmanship.
Craftsmanship.
I think there are... The craftsman... It looks authentic.
Can't comment on the picture, that's too fucking boring.
Say what you want about bureaucrats, but the workers here do seem quite organized. Athena, the goddess of wisdom and warfare. Intimidating, but stunning nonetheless.
Much to do in here. That time.
Hello, young lady.
Any human, not you, would find this chocolate pastry a delicious treat.
Go away, you!
What can I do for you? To what do I owe the pleasure?
I should check out... Too bad I can't see my... I wonder if...
I wonder if one day I'll forget my face. I forget what my face looks like daily. To be completely honest. I look in a mirror and I'm like, whoa, what the fuck? Who's that cutie? Cabernet been fun. Cabernet has also been fun.
Nice evening, isn't it? To what do I owe the pleasure?
Dr. Volkov, I'd like to...
Starting to get a bit pale. I should probably have a drink. You got that little bottle. It's true.
Lisa, good to speak with you. Have you been well?
I'm very well, thank you.
I'm so glad to hear it, my dear, especially after such a rough start. Would you like to share more over a drink? On the house, of course.
By drink, do you mean?
Up to you. I do pride myself on my Cabernet, but we have plenty of other options.
Cabernet then, please.
Of course. One moment. Anything in particular you'd like to toast to?
Nothing comes to mind, I'm afraid.
To your good health, then. Now then, have you been settling in well? Is the doctor treating you properly?
Indeed, he is.
Good, good. I'm glad to hear it. Siring comes with such responsibility. I worry sometimes people forget that. And with your entrance at the party. Still, if you ever need advice or a sympathetic ear, you can always come to me.
Thank you. I will.
Oh, another customer. Quite busy in the salon today. Not that I'm complaining. Apologies, Lisa. Best for us to have a proper chat another night when it's a little quieter. Is that all right?
Of course, I understand. I'll see you around. Arbin's clearly a worldly woman. I wonder what brings her to this town. I'll have to ask her next time.
Hello.
What a magnificent instrument. It seems to have a life of its own. I can imagine it having a wise, graceful personality. I can't believe Anastasia is able to play all those instruments. She's so talented.
Hello, Blossoms. I take it the Advanced Wars player went and raged again. Uh-oh. Lucky. That's not fun. What'll happen?
Locked. The lights are off outside. It's too early for Evgeny and Anastasia to sleep. They must be out. That's Evgeny and Savelli in the Skortsov family photo. They seem close. There's last month's newspaper. Peculiar. Locked.
Oof. 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 That is some bad luck.
Huh. With a house like this, I imagined Anastasia owning a larger dress collection. Although she certainly has good taste. One of the outfits here is just stunning.
Not stealing Anastasia's stuff.
What's this? Some dusty sheet music. People don't always smile for these pictures, but not these two. They must have been happy at the time. So that's what this key is for. This must be Evgeny's study. Honestly, it looks exactly how I imagined it.
Yeah, I'd be upset at that situation too, honestly. Especially if it was like chat who talked me into it. I'd be like, rah, 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 rah.
These are Evgeny's
But still,
personal
that's not
letters.
very fun to watch.
I shouldn't be reading other people's private mail.
Be breaking into their house either, but
a lot of thrown away scribbles. This must be the result of some recent creative struggles.
What the hell? I swear I locked it.
They're back, and sounds like they're coming here.
And how much exactly do you owe them?
I owe what I owe. No need to go into details.
Funny. And I'd say it's prime time we get into them. We are broke, Evgeny. We can't afford these habits any longer.
of course there's a redeem. I'm sort of doing a mystery.
Thanks to Uncle, we live in a grand house for pennies. We'll get by, Anastasia.
I don't want to get by, Evgeny. I want a normal life with a normal husband. I meant...
That's it. I don't want to hear another word of this.
Have you been drinking again?
No.
Don't lie to me, Evgeny. You're drunk. Every day this week you have been drinking.
I am not drunk. I just had one glass. That's it.
I can't take this circus any longer. I need to get some air.
Where do you think you're going?
I feel so weak all of a sudden. And hungry.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
These are Evgeny's... It shouldn't be... Author's copies of Evgeny's poetry book, Dead Winter. Maybe I should give it a read at some point. Evgeny has enough of those anyway. This must be a lot of...
Oh,
a secret panel under the floorboard. Clever.
Floorboard?
There's an envelope with a City Hall seal. This must be what the Countess is looking for.
Hey, is my microphone, am I like cutting in and out? My levels are showing some weirdness at some point. I don't know if there's like some filtering going on.
Hold on a second. What's this?
Ah, I think that a noise gate on that I forgot about. Let me try adjusting that. Just a little bit. Huh? Right. I think it's because my microphone is facing my computer and my fans are kind of loud. Can you hear that? Are you hearing any noise coming through? Or does it sound okay? Sorry, I'm adjusting things. There we go. Okay. I think I've got a better gate set up.
50 coins? Now, that's a lot of money.
Oh, my view's tilting. I'm very thirsty.
possibly be too risky. I'm starving. I can't delay this any longer. If I don't eat now, I just know I will die. There he is. His skin looks so beautiful in the moonlight. I can smell his flesh from all the way over here. I need to taste him. I need to feed. I think I know what I need to do. Should I come over?
Hold on, picking up a painting piece.
Evgeny?
Lisa? What are you doing here?
This seems to be a bad moment, but I came to talk with you about your book.
The book? Oh, I completely forgot about it. My life's work. Perhaps it's because I despise it. No, despise myself so much in this moment. How insignificant and inconsequential I am.
I don't know if it's main story that you always have to feed from this guy. But because of what Hussar said earlier in the game, I think it's whichever of the two you're closer to you have to feed on.
How much harm I cause to the ones who love me.
Is there some way I can help?
Nothing can ease the self-imposed burdens of the mind.
But maybe I can tune them out a little.
How might one do that?
There's this song my mother used to sing sometimes when I was falling asleep. I remember how much it helped me with similar thoughts. Would you like me to sing it for you?
Please.
Hush, love, the sun's gone to sleep. Close your eyes, rest now in peace. In the morn you'll awake and the darkness will flee, and the light will await you and me, await you and me.
Evgeny? No response. Did I just enchant him? Truthfully, I meant no harm, but I sense my time is running out. I have to use this opportunity. I'm sorry.
Lord.
Oh.
Lisa? Is that you? What have you done to my husband?
That's not how this was supposed to go.
What are you doing? Is this some sort of ritual? Help! Somebody help! This woman is possessed by the devil.
I'm not a petty man, but I think it's safe to say you owe me one.
Well.
was trying to use enchantment, but it didn't work.
They must not have liked you enough for you to charm them.
How were you able to do it then? Do you know them well?
Not particularly, but the more experienced you become, the less effort it takes to charm someone.
Oh, sorry about the bag noises. That was me getting a piece of gum. I should have muted. I also need to keep adjusting my gate. Okay, let's try that. No, it's still picking up my computer. I really need to move this to the underside of the desk or something.
Some of the elders can even do it to complete strangers.
Hussar? What are you doing here?
I knew you were going here tonight, and I thought I should stay close in case of, well, something like this. Lo and behold, I heard all the commotion from the garden and swooped in.
Don't you need an invitation to come here?
Only inside the house. Gardens don't count. People have this weird notion that they can own the land itself. I guess nature doesn't feel that way.
Yeah, the bubble gum is very important. I needed to chew.
What do I do now?
Relax. First thing you do is hand over what you found in the house. I trust that you have something for me.
Here are the documents Savelli kept in their house.
Excellent. Countess will be very pleased. Looks like someone is moving up in higher society.
I'm delighted to hear it.
The broad will wake up soon. She won't have any memory of what happened in the last few minutes, but she won't feel good about you. I can tell you that much. She will, of course, immediately go to check on Evgeny, who should be back at it in a few days. Needless to say, if I were you, I'd let the doctor handle that one. I'm sure he will just blame it all on snakes as usual.
I should go warn him.
That might be a good idea. Best to be done with this dreary business before sunrise. Oh, and if you ever get so ravenous again, might I suggest hunting rabbits in the forests and fields instead? Might not be the most nutritious nor pleasant of business, since you won't be able to enchant them. However, it'll work as a last resort if you haven't managed to enchant a human under more private circumstances than tonight.
Okay.
I should get going too. Must have been a hell of a week, huh? Hang in there, sister. It gets easier.
Thank you, Hussar.
Good night, Lisa. Not a day without drama.
I should get out of here before it's too late. Time to head home.
Wait, no, that's Jesus. Hope that doesn't tank my relationship with Anna too much. I have a lot of points. I should probably use those.
Evening, Doctor. Are you all right? You don't look so well.
Yes, yes. Would you like some tea?
I wouldn't want to bother you.
Come, come. It's still hot.
All right.
I'd offer you some sushki and candy, but to eat solid food in our condition, you'd need a special pill.
I assume some kind of a digestive enzyme?
Precisely. Sometimes I forget how smart you are. So, how did you enjoy your first week as a parasite?
Excuse me?
Well, by the blush on your face, I assumed you'd fed on your first victim, have you not?
I did. Tonight, I fed on my first victim.
Honestly, this is nothing to be ashamed of. It's just what we are.
Can't be too bad.
We are forced by nature to survive by leeching on the weak and vulnerable. The sooner you accept it, the better. I learned it the hard way myself.
It's not that simple. I didn't choose this life myself, you know.
That's true, although neither did tapeworms and leeches. They are simply the way they are. Not only that, but unlike all the other parasites of the world, we don't even have the common decency to die. At least they decompose and give back to Earth in a circle of life, but we live forever. We are the ultimate parasite.
Let's say that's true. There isn't all that much you and I can do about it, is there?
That's where you're wrong, Lisa. We can still contribute to this world with our minds. We can still help science. We can do some real good here, Lisa. Trust me. That's why I converted you. This is why you are here. These must be your friends.
Knock knock, open up the door, it's real.
Go and have some rest. And don't worry. I'll take care of everything.
Thank you, Doctor. Good luck.
It's all going to work itself out.
It's been a long night. I should get some rest. Too bad I can't. I wonder.
All right, chapter 2. Oh my god, I love this game. 6
Lisa?
years earlier.
Lisa, are you all right?
Yes, Father. Sorry, Father. I'm all better now.
Nonsense. Are you ill, dear? Should I fetch a doctor?
No, thank you. It's just, I don't think I want to go tomorrow.
What?
It's just, I don't know if I'm ready. The competition is so high. The odds of me getting in the academy are practically none. What if I don't know any answers? What if I fail miserably, tarnish both my reputation and the family name?
Lisa, look at me, dear. Lord knows I haven't always been the most compassionate parent to you and your brother. Perhaps I've picked a stick over a carrot more often than I should have, and for that I am sorry.
Dad,
As little consolation as it is, I know at least you can trust my words when I say this. With the exception of some occasional disciplinary warnings, you've been a truly remarkable student. You've brought home nothing but perfect marks. You know your history more than well enough to not repeat its mistakes. I've never seen a more dedicated and talented young person than you. You've dreamt about being a doctor as early as when you started performing operations on your dolls. If someone can pass this exam and get in, it's you. If anyone deserves to be there, it's you. That's all I have to say.
do you really believe that?
Give me a minute.
Just... Hey, what? Huh? Okay. I think I had my thresholds inverted on accident. There we go, that should be better.
Where the hell did I put it?
Dad, what are you looking for?
Aha! There it is. There. This is something I was going to give you when you got your notice of acceptance.
Ah, the medallion.
Dad, it's so beautiful. It must have cost a fortune. But what if I don't get in? I can't accept this.
I always knew that you'd pass with flying colors. That's why I bought it early. I wanted to give it to you as a reminder of us when you move to the capital to study. But perhaps you need it more tomorrow. This way, you will always have your family to support you. We'll be there tomorrow with you as well, no matter what happens.
I don't know what to say. Thank you so much.
Present times? It's Christmas already?
Something's not right. Hussar? This wasn't even funny the first time. What is this? What are you? How are you doing that?
The time is nigh. The dead's adieu.
What are you talking about? Ah!
Kupala's night we will meet again. What you owe will be returned.
Well, that's not ominous.
Was that real?
Lisa, is everything all right?
Oh, we've got like a few days.
I thought I heard something. I'm coming in. What happened?
A strange shadow appeared out of nowhere. It spoke of a debt and Kupala night. Does any of this make sense to you?
It's true that Kupala's night is coming soon. All kinds of unholy things crawl out from their dens around then. You had an encounter with an entity like this before, haven't you? Could be a nav that made a bond with you that way.
A nav?
A dead soul that can't find rest and causes trouble in the realm of the living.
Kind of reminds of us a little, doesn't it?
Interesting perspective. I am hardly an expert on the supernatural, which is ironic in my current state.
But Ika doesn't need a special knight to come crawling out of whatever unholy place she's in.
Science always made more sense to me than all that.
Rika is a cute little goblin any day of the week, and I give her hugs on all of them.
Which actually brings me to my point.
I would advise to find a book on the subject and learn more before Kupala night comes.
Thank you, Doctor. I'll keep that in mind.
I heard that Roman in the bookshop just received some new papers on hematology from Germany. I believe they should be able to push me over the fence. I'd get them myself, but I'm so swamped lately I could barely make it to your room.
Certainly. I'll pick them up for you.
Much obliged. Here, that should be enough to buy them. Well, I'd better get back to it. Let me know when you get the materials back from the bookshop.
Will do.
Pica, pica. Pica, pica.
Too bad I can't see. I wonder.
Okay, I think that's gonna be it for the night. Thank you all for coming and watching. It's a good game. I would recommend if you're into vampires and narrative RPGs like me. Alright, I'll see y'all later. Bye. Oh, and by the way, I'm out there fighting for you.